Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports as the Islanders take to the ice. A team born in 1972 and have been making noise since. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Islanders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Gaining steam here on the attack. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Through center. Quick shot. He scores! And a little pop left in the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Taken by Heineman. Moves it to Horvath. Here's a shot. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Gets in front of it. And he takes the feed. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Poked away by Hronek. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Duclair. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass over to Besser. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Pashos won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed down low. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Demko.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. Receives the pass. Denies him with a save. D'Angelo's got the puck in his own zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Islanders have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Shakes himself free. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Vancouver's looking to break out. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Drouin is going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. The Canucks moving ahead. Moves it quickly over to Sasson. Puck picked up by Romanov. From the open ice, they gain the line. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. The Canucks have it now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Look at this. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a choking penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Pedersen's getting called for tripping on the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides the puck over. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And he makes the save. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves into the slot. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of that. Vancouver's got the puck short-handed. And he takes the pass. Makes the save. New York's got the puck along the wall. Heineman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here. The Canucks are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
A short 5-on-3 here. Not long drawn-out passes. Quick touches and quick to the net.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Pedersen's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From center, they get into the attacking area. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Schaefer's stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed, moving in. Pokes it away in his own end. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Drouin's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. To the front! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Myers' penalty is about to expire.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. That goes off a twig. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. D'Angelo's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here's the official call. The Canucks are being called for tripping.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made. Payne's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Kane's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. Rossi's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a denial by broken. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Slides it across to O'Connor. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Here they come on the attack. Denies him on the slapper.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot. Monster save by Demko. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on the play. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Pettersson. Slides it on over to DeBrusque. Here they come on the rush. Shot scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Islanders carried along the wall. Makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Horvats into the offensive zone now on the attack. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves by the check. Oh, great kick save.
Sorokin's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Coming to the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Sorokin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Fires away! Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect spot. Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Islanders picked up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Return pass. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. Barzal's got it along the wing. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And here comes the judgment from the official. Rossi's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Oh, talk about finishing your... Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation.
We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Wilderness Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Wilderness Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. You'd like to know more about
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Herodic. Fires one. To score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Vancouver's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Here's a shot! Puts it off the post!
New York's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Into the attacking area from the left side. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Fires it, and now it's stopped. Moves it over to Pettersson. Drives it to the crease, and that's denied by Sorokin. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Schaefer's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Rossi's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Big-time stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Pelech. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Vancouver's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
If they continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens. Vancouver's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep bringing them off the post.
He was locked in there. The Islanders will play it to the neutral zone. Moves it to Pajot. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. New York's gained possession along the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Vancouver's got the puck. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Heedle's got it across the line.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And that's deflected. Across the line, down the left wall. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Garland's got it in the defensive end. Blueger's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's blocked in traffic. Horvat's lugging the puck. The Islanders played along the wing. He got all of that one. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, this is turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Here they come. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Directed over to Cizikas. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. And he easily stops that one. New York's going to play it from the corner. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Blocking traffic. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Tonight, the home team is drawing $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. New York's at the back end. And that shot dies in traffic. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A critical draw here. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Under a minute left in overtime. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Myers. New York's got possession of the puck. Whiffs on that. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Into the offensive end now. To the low slot. Sends the pass over. Looking to end it. Oh, he stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Sorokin's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. He can end it here. And that's it. Regulation solved nothing. Overtime solves nothing. So we go to the skills competition. The shootout looms here on EA Sports.
Are you a superfan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, game.
I'm always amazed at the mixed emotions when we get to the shootout, as some people say they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what? Nobody's turning away when the moment of truth arrives. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Scores! What a move!
Yeah, he didn't run out of real estate. He made his move early, got the goaltender to bite, and went the other way. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deke, gets the goalie to bite.
Scores! What a shot!
That's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Great read by the keeper to poke it away. The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right now. That's it! There's your game winner in the shootout! This crowd is on fire right now. Listen to the water of hockey. Welcome to Long Island. Such legendary names like Potbank, Bossy, Trottier, LaFontaine. It's all here. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Islanders win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Into the corner of the attacking area. An easy pad save made by Demko. Pedersen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And took that one out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck across to Pulock. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Höglander. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this. From the opposite point. Lets it fly. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Pellick's taking it from his own end. The Islanders played along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Great reach with the poke check by Siplikov. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Slides it over to Höglander. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. Blocked in traffic. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides it across. And there's the save. He tips it, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moving around, looking for options. And the defensive team's got it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
New York's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Well, now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, New York's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumed. Makes his presence known on the ice. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Stones up with the blocker.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Pulock's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Schaefer. Sends a pass over. Gains the zone from the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Drouin. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Pettersson's gained the line and on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Moves the puck over to Kane. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes it off. Here we go. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski counter, and here comes period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sorokin's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Passes on over to Horvat. Quick feed to Heineman. Can he keep a hold of it? The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance in front. Oh, off the iron. Heineman's on the attack in the offensive zone. Off his stick. Turns it away on the slap shot. Myers works the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he takes the feed. The Canucks gain control of the puck. The Islanders have it from their own end. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. All alone. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
New York's looking to break out. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Duclair. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Takes the shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Receives the pass. Oh, what a move. The Islanders have it now. Moves it quickly over to D'Angelo. New York's across the blue line. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Canucks have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Here's a short pass to Hronek.
He's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Quick pass to Horvat. Into the offensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Dishes it to Pettersson. Into the corner now. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, their role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. A huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
Takes it from the right side. Here's a chance. Big save.
Sorokin's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Islanders' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Oh, what a blocker stop by Demko. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Rossi. Cuts to the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sends the feed in front. That's stopped.
Demko's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Sasson. The 360 with the puck. And he comes up with it.
Sorokin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Wow! They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. The puck's working against them here. And the base got it in the line. Passes it to Lee. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Pettersson's got it in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin. Denies him again.
Sorokin's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. New York's got it in their own zone. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Heineman's got the puck, and here he comes.
Well, you can see his bench standing up, cheering him on here as he's on the penalty shot, James. And this could be nerve-wracking. A lot of times I think when he shows a ton of confidence, he embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
Vancouver's on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Pulock stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barzal. Grabs the puck at center. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Moves it to DeBrusque. Handles the puck. Lofts the puck into the offensive zone corner. Right in the low slot. Puts it on net. And he keeps that one out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There's a firm collision. Puck grab by Pelech. Great glove save by Demko.
A strong side to weak side, that's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Demko's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Canucks continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Gets in the lane with the body. Quick shot! And there's a blocker stop by Sorokin. That's some smart heads up. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
There's a shot, and it goes off the stick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Schaefer. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. New York's got possession here in their own end. Lee's got it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. On the attack along the boards. And that's a great hits-up play by Myers. In alone! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Rossi's won the draw. They'll look to set up. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Throws it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. They've got numbers. And a stick break setup. The Canucks have the puck now. With the blast. Huge stop to the one-timer. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He's up! Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Body hit the corner, but clearly not.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Tries to get the puck to Siplicov. Vancouver's got the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that doesn't go well. Here's an odd man rush. Quick stop. Great save from in tight.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Shuts him down. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the blood save. Wow. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Palmieri. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Hronik's got it along the boards. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tap dances around the check. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Vancouver's offense on display tonight, but from an unlikely source. The penalty-killing unit, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is an added bonus, but what I love about it is the attack mentality. They didn't just sit back and allow the power play to work their magic on the outside and attack seams. They jumped on every puck. They retrieved it. They got going north, and they executed with a great quality scoring chance. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.